Hello, and welcome. We stand at the edge of a remarkable journey, not through dense jungles or across vast oceans, but through time itself. We are about to venture into a world often hidden from view: ledgers, vaults, quiet transactions shaping the very course of human civilization. Today, the origins of 5 extraordinary institutions, the oldest surviving banks on Earth. Our story begins here in the heart of Tuscany amidst the rolling hills and terracotta rooftops of Siena, Italy. It is the year 1472. In this vibrant climate, a new institution is born. This is the birthplace of Banca Monte dei Paschi di Siena, founded as a Monte di Pieta. Its purpose? Offer charitable loans, to protect citizens from predatory moneylenders, a financial sanctuary for the Sienese Republic. Initial capital came from publicly owned pastures, the Paschi. Imagine a small office in Piazza del Campo, farmers, artisans, small merchants. The bank became a cornerstone of Sienese life. Centuries passed, Siena changed, yet the bank endured, a survivor, a living museum of Italy's financial past. We now travel north to the bustling port city of Hamburg, Germany. The year is 1590. Hamburg rises as a center of international trade and finance. 2 brothers, Hans and Paul Berenberg, refugees from Antwerp, lay the foundation of Germany's oldest private bank. They were cloth merchants and merchant bankers. They financed voyages, insured cargo, and moved money where trade moved goods. Remarkably, the bank remained in the founding family's hands for centuries. Unbroken by war, depression, or acquisition, its continuity is notable. As Hamburg became global, so did Berenberg, building connections to London and the Americas. It specialized in wealth management, asset management, and investment banking. Quietly powerful and family-run. A story proving that profitability and principle can coexist across centuries. Our journey now takes us to the Kingdom of Sweden in the year 1668. Managing an empire's finances was complex and perilous. This is the origin of Sveriges Riksbank, the world's first central bank, founded as the Riksdagsbank, controlled by the Swedish parliament. It grew from the ashes of Stockholm's Banca, which had collapsed through over-issuance. The Riksbank learned discipline. The power to create money needs public trust. Its mission: manage currency, control the money supply, and act as lender of last resort. In 1968, the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences was established, a sign of the Riksbank's intellectual influence. Today, the Riksbank researches digital currencies, exploring an e-krona for a cashless Sweden, one of the oldest institutions and one of the most forward-looking. A guardian of national prosperity, separate from the whims of day-to-day politics. We return now to London. The year is 1672. A young goldsmith, Richard Hoare, hangs the sign of the Golden Bottle. The origin of C. Hoare and Company goldsmiths were the original bankers. Secure vaults, receipts that began to circulate as money. Those receipts became a form of money. Reputation was the banker's chief asset. Passed through 11 generations, the Hoare family cultivated impeccable honesty and discretion. They knew their customers by name and served families across generations. The ledgers read like a who's who of British history: discreet loans, managed savings. While finance grew impersonal, Hoare deliberately stayed small, prioritizing relationships over scale. The sign of the Golden Bottle still shines, a beacon for the enduring value of trust. Our final destination is London. The year is 1694. England was at war with France and the state was near bankruptcy. Merchants subscribed funds, gaining the right to form the Bank of England and issue banknotes. A revolutionary fix, a permanent national debt, and reliable state funding. From Threadneedle Street, the bank became the dominant force in English finance. It guarded the nation's gold reserves and managed the national debt. She earned the nickname, the Old Lady of Threadneedle Street, evoking wisdom and reliability. For centuries she anchored the British Empire's finances. The pound sterling became the world's reserve currency. The bank weathered wars, industrial change, and global crises. Its role evolved, nationalized in 1946 and reshaping central banking worldwide. Today, the Monetary Policy Committee sets rates that affect mortgages, loans, and savings for millions. Beneath the bank, one of the planet's largest gold stores, a physical symbol of global trust. The old lady may be ancient, but her work is as vital and immediate as ever. Our journey through more than 5 centuries of financial history comes to a close, from a charitable pawnshop in Renaissance Siena to the mighty engine of the British Empire. These institutions are living organisms, their DNA encoded with history's lessons. Their stories testify to our search for stability, trust, and prosperity. Which of these stories surprised you the most? I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a comment. And if you enjoyed this journey, consider subscribing. Subscribe for more hidden histories and financial insights. Until our next adventure through time, farewell.